I was thinking, Martha, it might be great if we actually set up a folder.
At the Root Cellar Cafe, Lisa Bondy and her team meet for the first time to discuss strategy. Lisa is a born and raised Londoner. She is coordinating the Advanced London Stopgap group, and the end goal is to make London more accessible.
I'm especially passionate about small independent businesses, and in London, Ontario, many of our businesses have one-step entrances that are barriers for people. And this is effectively closing the door on a huge market for them.
In June, they'll be building the Stopgap, a temporary single-step ramp for wheelchair access. And thanks to generous donations, it's free.
We want to break the stopgap record, and so far the record's in Toronto at 50 ramps. So we want to build more than 50 ramps in London, and I think that this is a community to do it in. So we have a really passionate community here.
On their own, the ramps cost close to $70, but if Lisa and the team can raise $4,000, cost won't be an issue. The Community Ramp Project was a success in Toronto, where it was originally founded in 2011 by this man, Luke Anderson. In Toronto, Luke visits one of the original locations for the Stopgap. Recently, Luke took a one-year leave from his full-time job as an engineer to focus exclusively on the Stopgap project.
Ultimate goal is to help create a world where every person can access every space. That's our ultimate goal. It's a big, big goal, and it's worldwide.
This summer, he's anticipating builds in Mississauga and Peterborough. Luke says the vibrant colors of the stopgaps are important because they draw attention. The build in Toronto was in this workshop. In June, the London project will have handy volunteers building ramps in a workspace provided by Duo Construction. Fire Roasted Coffee is one of the many businesses volunteering to help on the day of the build. The build is scheduled for the 13th and 14th of June. By simply signing on the dotted line, single-step businesses can claim their ramp and improve accessibility and their own business.
So you wanted the closest quarter inch.
Back in London, the advanced team measures their first step.
It's also a bit of like a curve too.
Martha, a team member, ensures that every measurement is recorded for a custom fit. Their first customer, the Root Cellar Cafe. Now that the specs are registered, the group moves on to the next business. Londoners can expect to see the ramps before the end of June.
I think it's going to get people talking a lot. So not just about opening the doors to businesses, but also about exploring those issues, about including people with disabilities in various ways.
The steps outside the H&R block is another physical barrier that can now be overcome. Now, with 2 businesses down, there are still 49 to go. Daniel Weria, Western News, London.